The House of Representatives has denied a $150 million bribery allegation against the House Committee on Financial Crimes. Chairman of the committee, Ginja Obinna, who stated this during a press conference at the National Assembly on Tuesday, says the allegation was false, while stating that at no point in time did he nor any member of the committee demand for such an amount. Obinna said the committee's interactions with Binance representatives were formal, open and transparent. He reiterated that the committee never met with the Binance team outside the National Assembly, nor did it delegate any individual or entity to meet with Binance team on its behalf for any purpose, contrary to an allegation by some sections of the media. Reports had it that the committee had invited Binance and its chief executive on 4th of March 2024 to appear before it to answer allegations of multiple financial and economic crimes and irregularities perpetrated by the platform against the Nigerian economy and state, but failed to appear before the House committee.
Mr. Changpen Ho was sentenced to 4 months in prison, down from 3 years demanded by prosecutors, for money laundering, unlicensed money transmitting, and violation of SCATL in the United States. Richard Jones, the presiding judge at the sentence hearing, said Zoe put Binance growth and profit over compliance with United States laws and regulations. This is exactly what they have done in Nigeria. They have only put their own growth well and above the concerns and the economic conditions of Nigeria. They don't even care. They make billions of dollars from this country. Even in the private pre-hearing meeting, they accepted before our representation there that they are guilty of all the allegations leveled against them.
The Nigeria Electricity Management Services Agency, NEMSA, has emphasized the need for Nigeria to ramp up investment to help tackle the frequent collapse of the national grid. This concern arises as Nigerians continue to grapple with erratic power supply across the country. Ibrahim Ismail tells us more.
The Nigerian national electricity grid has suffered 3 collapses between January and April 2024, underscoring the challenges in the country's power sector. To remedy this, NEMSA emphasizes the need for substantial investment to stabilize the grid.
The distribution is in the hand of the private sector. The generation is on the hand of the private sector. What government has now is the transmission. So you need a lot of investment to be able to maintain the networks, to be able to upgrade the networks, to be able to expand the networks. You agree with me that there are liquidity issues in the sector. We have inadequate liquidity because there's a huge debt in the power sector that is being addressed by all the stakeholders under the leadership of our Honorable Minister, Chief Adebayo.
In a bid to uphold safety standards and quality control in the electricity sector, NEMSA is keen on partnering with Trust Media Group to enhance public awareness.
Therefore, to mitigate these hazards of electricity, we have to effectively mitigate these hazards. And we do that through the effective enforcement of these technical standards and regulations. And that's the main reason why the agency, Nigerian Electricity Management Services Agency, was established.
In response, the management of Trust Media Group pledged full support to NEMSA in fulfilling its mission.
TV programs, so we have to go out in search of the news. And now here are newsmakers coming to us. So every time we have this courtesy visit, we have to thank the people who come here because you are coming closer to us. And that's why we have a range of people from the editorial side as well as the business side, so that they will interact with you and ask some few questions concerning the activities of this organization to see how this partnership will be deepened.
As stakeholders struggle to address the epileptic power supply in the country, the labor unions are contesting the recent electricity tariff hike, calling for a reversal and turnaround of the nation's power sector. Ibrahim Ismail, Trust TV News, Abuja.